But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing.
Tell him.
I get it. Ha.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Put your hands up.
USA.
Hey, life. Talk to 'em.
You don't know a damn thing, nah. You don't know a damn thing, yeah. You don't know a damn thing, nah. You don't know a damn thing, yeah. I gotta let him know, so I never lie. I gotta put it down, so I can exercise my Fifth Amendment right. It won't be televised. Now what do you think? It isn't civilized, but that's what they say, and they are telling lies. We yelling Mayday, and then they bat their eyes. Got Papa flipping fries, while Mama tricking nights. Got Bobby pimping guys, and Susie thin as fries. And they feed it through the TV. Pharrell said it, man, everybody wanna be me. Yeah, they got us dumber than Phoebe, and so it is no wonder they controlling us so easy. So is it going down, or is it
going down?
Like who will benefit if you emit a sound? Why don't you get involved? It will be never solved if you just sit around now. You don't know a damn thing, nah. You don't know a damn thing, yeah. You don't know a damn thing, nah. You don't know a damn thing. I've been rolling with a click so bold, but I never ever felt this alone. I'm spitting that heat, but it's all so cold. So why don't you help me? Why don't you help me, yo?
Albion, still bow down to European. Crowns for a while now, every tax return we file. Filling up the pockets of World Bank profit. Tears shed, terrorism, fear in your head. Imagine crimes, lies you can't fathom. Behind the satin curtain, Satan sits for certain. Medallions, honor, soldiers in battalions who would bear the burden of killing all the vermin. This life we learning is burning everything out. The father's sermon don't determine any turnout. Y'all fighting and fussing doesn't concern now. We about a yard away from the first down. Goal line, looking like a gold mine. Hold mine down, no soul control time, you could blow mine. Not living on my knees, spread it to the 7 seas till violence is ceased and war rest in peace.
You don't know a damn thing, nah. You don't know a damn thing, yeah. You don't know a damn thing, nah. You don't know a damn thing. I've been rolling with a click so bold, but I never ever felt this alone. I'm spitting that heat, but it's all so cold. So why don't you help me? Why don't you help me, yo?
I bet you think 'cause you saw me on the TV that you know my whole life story. But let me tell you something you might not know. Fuck what you talking about, bitch, I get dope.
Crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.